Hey everyone, it's that time of the month again. Where the heck did August go? I cannot believe that we are going into fall next week because the temperatures outside still feel like the end of July. I don't know about where you live, but I'm looking forward to the cooler weather that comes with September. But I am sad to see summer go. It sure whipped by. So I have a great bunch of favorites that I have been loving for the month of August, and we're gonna dive in with fashion. I showed you this coat last week on Like to Know It and Instagram. I have had a similar version, a different color and a larger size, but when I tried it on, I realized it's way too big for me. So I sized down and they had this beautiful soft blue. You know I love blue. It is the Athleta trench jacket, and I'm wearing it in a size XXL. I had a 1X before. I thought it was down to an XL because in some things in Athleta, I am an XL. But I double checked, the jacket is an XXL, and that's good because in fall, you know, I tend to wear like heavier type tops, so there's lots of room. It's also available in various different colors, and they have generous sizing, I believe all the way from extra, extra small up to 3X. I've had this jacket for a few years. Like I said, it is great for, you know, those cool windy days in spring and in the fall. It's also a great jacket to wear if you have any upcoming travel and you might require like a jacket. I believe it is waterproof and wind resistant, but don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it is. The next thing that is a favorite for August, it's a recent purchase and it's a top that I'm wearing. And now that I'm able to fit into, you know, extra large and XXL, I want to try different brands. I've had a few of you reach out and suggest that I give Frank and Eileen a try. Their clothes are an investment, but they are really nice and the quality is great. And I'm fitting into a size XL. I did message them quite a few times on Instagram and would never get an answer because I wanted to know. They have a really strange sizing chart. Like, it doesn't go by your measurements, it goes by your height and by your weight. But like by looking at the chart, I didn't think that I could fit in to an XL. So anyways, I just took it on a whim. I had a 15% off coupon to use, and you can get that 15% off as well. Everything will be linked below, and they have like a discount code. If you enter in your email address, they'll send you a 15% off code for your first time purchase. So I did order a few pieces because I will be creating a travel outfit video coming up, and I'm gonna have like, you know, very, very budget friendly options and, you know, my usual options that I love. And then I was gonna offer some of the Frank and Eileen pieces because they are nice pieces if you want to have just like a minimal wardrobe. They are triple fleece. I believe they are made in the US, and they're, oh gosh, are they 100% cotton? I'm sorry, I should have wrote this down. I can't remember, but I haven't washed them yet. I've worn it like a few times on camera and around the house, but I will be washing them later today, and I have read that they wash and wear well, so I will keep you posted. But the top that I'm wearing, this is a Patrick top. I'm wearing it in the size XL, and I chose this blue. It is a long sleeve top, but the sleeves are made to be like, you know, ruched upwards. It's kind of like wearing a t-shirt. It just kind of is a more elevated look, and I would definitely wear this all year round. It's light enough, you know, I could wear it in warmer climates. If you just want something that's a little more jazzed up than just your regular t-shirt, and it's available in tons of different colors. I also wanted to show you these Western boots. Don't they look adorable? They're from Old Navy. So they're very, very budget friendly. And I have to tell you, I was a little skeptical because I thought, didn't pay much for them. I think they were under 40 Canadian. So they're gonna be cheaper in the US. And I figured, you know, they're probably not gonna be that comfortable on. I just assumed that I would be sending them back. I was shocked when I put them on. I can't show you the inside, but trust me, the inside feels really expensive. Like, what do you call the inside of the boot? I can never remember. The insole, it feels like it has like a nice cushioning of foam in it. I was a bit worried because I have a wide foot and a high instep. Not an issue whatsoever. I'm a size 10 whenever it comes to my footwear. And I also thought it's a bit narrow here, so my feet are going to feel squished. Not at all. Honestly, ladies, I think these are the most comfortable pair of booties that I've ever tried on. And, you know, I've had boots like this from Naturalizer before, from other companies as well. And these are just as good. I'm really, really shocked. I really do enjoy Old Navy's footwear. I have another pair of shoes to show you from them, but I wanted these because I'm going to be styling some cute little dresses, and I wanted some nice booties, and I usually buy all of my accessories in black, but this is a beautiful cognac color, and I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and try it. They also have a faux suede, and it is a zip up, and like there's lots of room in the shaft, because if you're like me and have like thicker calves, it's not an issue. I can zip them all the way up. You know, they're not pinching. I still have room in here. I can't say enough good things about this. The bottom has, it's not slippery. It has some traction. And I love this little heel. Because as somebody that does not like heels, again, you know, it's not that big of a heel. But it's, you know, something I'm not used to wearing. And I don't know what this is made from, some man-made material, but it feels like leather, and I just cannot say enough good things about these boots. I truly, truly am blown away by them, and I cannot wait to style them this fall. And then the other pair of footwear that I got from Old Navy is this cute pair of loafers. I tried them on. I haven't worn them around. They're not as cushiony, like in here, as the boots are. And they are a little tighter across here because of my high instep, and I do have a little bit of fat padding, you know, on top. But they fit me fine. I wanted these also to style, you know, with just a different color to have other than black. The bottom has some anti-slip stuff here and here. These are also available in different colors, but I decided to go with the light color. And they're a 10. I would say they fit a little more snugly, but they're not uncomfortable. And I think with time they will stretch. And I just thought that they were kind of cute with the design. It's just a little mesh. And it's nice to have different options in loafers, because I could even wear this with, you know, some dresses if I didn't want to wear the booties. So Old Navy, check out their shoes. I'll link everything below the video and in the pinned comment. That's where you'll always find my links. But I also suggest that you follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram, or I'd love to have you follow me on the Like to Know It app. Because I've been waiting and waiting for my orders to come in, you know, I'm just waiting till I have everything so I can make a fall outfit video. So sometimes if I see something that is selling out quickly, I'll just pop a picture up on Like to Know It. And it's a free app. You can download it on your phone, or you can follow along on your computer. And you will get alerts if you sign up to get the alerts whenever the price drops or if something is restocked. So it's just a handy little app to have. And I try and put pictures there before I do my videos, because I know lots of times stuff is always coming in and out of stock. And I'm really excited about the fall stuff. And I have lots of great fall clothing coming. I'm waiting for 2 Talbot's orders. They're supposed to arrive, one today and the other one in a couple of days. So be on the lookout for my fall outfit video coming up, probably in the next week to 10 days. I also wanted to mention these Scuba knit cropped lounge pants. I went probably to New York State a few months ago. Well, probably not a few months, maybe 5-6 weeks ago, and I bought 3 pieces of Scoop clothing because I wanted to be able to offer some more affordable options for my ladies that are asking for that, because I cannot buy the clothes that's available in the US. Our Walmart in Canada doesn't carry the Scoop line. I was really impressed with the 3 things that I bought. I bought a little mini dress. It's out of stock right now. I can link it. I don't know how Walmart goes with their restocking, but I hear sometimes it can be a bit of a nightmare to find things, you know, in stock. But I really liked these cropped Scuba knit lounge pants. They're a wide leg pant, and I've been wearing them around the house all the time. They are similar in feel to Spanx, but in no way do they compare to Spanx. But I think they're a great option if you don't want to spend that much money on Spanx. I think they're great. They come in lots of different colors. I have a 27-inch inseam. I can wear regular or petite clothing, but in pants I prefer petite, but this is only available in the one length, but they're cropped anyways, it doesn't matter. But they're just nice to wear around the house. I haven't worn them out anywhere, but you know, if you're traveling in the car or going on a plane ride, they'd certainly be comfortable for that. And I'll also link the top that I bought to go with it. I haven't worn it yet because it is a long sleeve top, but it's very similar to my favorite Spanx pullover that they have now discontinued. So again, you know, if you want the look without the cost, these are great pieces. I cannot get enough of my new favorite Spanx dress, and I'm talking about their V-neck Air Essential dress. I'm wearing it in a 1X in the color black. It is available in, I believe, 1 or 2 other colors, and sizing goes all the way up to a 3X and down to an extra small. I love this dress. It's so flattering. I like a shorter dress on myself because I have shorter legs and a longer torso. I do not like how a longer dress looks on me. It's just my personal preference. And also, if you're an apple shape like me, you usually have nicer legs, so it's good to show off your legs. You take attention away, you know, from the belly. You know the drill, ladies, right? We talk about it all the time here. But this dress is on sale right now. I hope it's still on sale by the time I get this video up. It is like really majorly marked down. And this dress will easily transition into the fall. Just pop a jean jacket over it, a sweater, a blazer, wear it to work, wear it for travel. It'd be great if you're going on a cruise this winter. I really hope they don't discontinue it because it really is a nice dress. And as I continue to lose weight, I want to get a smaller size for next spring. I also bought this 2-piece set off of Amazon. It is a short sleeve version. If I can find the longer sleeve version, I will link it. I bought it because I wanted to have an option to show my ladies that were looking for something a little more budget friendly. You know, instead of Spanx, my go-to. I happen to love Spanx and a lot of you do too. Again, you kind of get the look for less, but in no way does it compare to Spanx. But I will say for the price point, I did find it a little expensive for Amazon. I know in the US it's around $30 to $40. In Canada it was closer to $80. I find that expensive for clothes on Amazon, especially for like a brand, I don't even know what the name is, but I bought it to have the option to be able to show my viewers, you know, you can get the look for less. The quality, I've worn it a few times. It's okay. Again, it's not the same quality or softness, but you know, it's pretty nice. So I feel good recommending this to people who are looking for a more budget-friendly option. Now, the next piece that I'm going to show you, it's an investment. There's a few YouTubers that I watch, and they always look so nice and stylish. And one of them is Style at a Certain Age, Beth DeJoly. I absolutely love Beth. I've been following her for years now. And she did a capsule wardrobe video probably about a month ago where she showed some of these pieces, and I thought, she always looks lovely. I wonder if that would work for me. So I went ahead and I bought the Caramel set by Frank and Eileen. And actually, if you follow me on Instagram, it's going to be over by now, but I posted it on Instagram and Like to Know It that they actually had these sets 30% off, which I guess is like never happens. It's the first time ever. And it's the Caramel set. And what it is, it's a, you get like matching set. They have, I think, 5 or 6 different colors. I went with, I think it's called Maritime Navy. I decided to go with the navy. So they are like a cropped leg pant, and then it comes with a top. The Caramel set, I'm wearing it in an XL. The top, I think, fits true to size. I do find it a little tight in the bicep. However, as you know, I continue to lose weight, it should be fine. The pants are a little snug around the stomach, but again, you know, if I lose 5 more pounds, they're going to be perfect. I can still fit into them. It still looks fine, but I'm just kind of, you know, if you're trying to gauge what size you might need, because I told them, like, you guys need to come up with a better sizing chart. Like, your sizing chart is really rather strange, and I don't find it helpful, especially as a plus size woman. Like, you know, we know everything looks great on people, you know, that are size 4, but whenever you start to get some curves and some extra padding in, I need measurements to know what it's going to look like. So if you have a body shape like me, I'll put my measurements below in the description box. And like I said, if you have never purchased from them before, follow the link, and then you're gonna see, I believe it's in the bottom left corner, if you enter your email and accept to get emails from them, you can get 15% off your first purchase. I really like it because it's gonna be a staple in my wardrobe. It's right up my alley. This is my kind of style. It's casual, but you can dress it up, and it's perfect, say, if I'm going on a vacation and I just want to pack carry-on. You know, you can dress it up with your shoes, different top, and still wear it during the day and be casual. So that's why I personally try and invest in, you know, I'd rather have less clothes and make them be able to create lots of different outfits with them. But of course, because of this is my job now, I'm also showing a wider variety of clothes for, you know, a wide variety of budgets. Thank you for recommending them. I do like their clothes, so I don't know if I should thank you or not, because some of them, I really want some of the pieces, but I'll just have to wait until they come on sale. Okay, let's talk about beauty. And the first thing that I want to talk about is by IT Cosmetics, and it's their Your Skin But Better CC Plus Nude Glow Skin Tint. It has an SPF of 40, and I'm wearing the shade light medium. I'm gonna link the video where I got ready, put my makeup on, using this and the next product that I'm going to show you by IT. But I do want to tell you, I have never ever been a fan of the IT Cosmetics CC cream, the original one. I just found it was always too thick, it oxidized on me, I just didn't like it. So I tried this one and I absolutely do love it. It's not as thick as the other one, and I think that the shade is just spot on. I'm not wearing it today, I'm actually wearing my Elastin tinted sunscreen, and then just a little bit of IT Cosmetics light illuminating foundation as the powder. I'm trying to use it up. But this is really nice. Go watch the video. I'll link it below if you haven't seen it, where I put this on, and I'm going to show you my preferred choice of how to put it on. But I go in depth in that video. And then the other product that I love, I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it. It is their new cream blush. And they say you can use this as a blush or a bronzer. I just use it as a blush. And I love their new brush. You can see it's dirty, sorry. It is their Heavenly Luxe 03, and it's made for cream products. A little bit of this goes a long, long way, ladies. It's available in lots of different colors. I'm wearing it in Sunlit or Sunlight. It's the lightest shade. It packs a punch whenever it goes on. Super easy to apply, and it's great for mature skin. It doesn't settle into fine lines or wrinkles. And I'm gonna show you, this is my favorite brush to put my foundation and CC cream on now. It is the BK Beauty 101 brush. It is their, I think it's their slanted foundation. I don't know what I did to my brush, what made it do that, but I used to put my CC cream on and my foundation. Not that I have a lot of foundation, I prefer like tinted moisturizers and the CC cream now. I would use a beauty blender, but then I was watching Lisa J and she was using this, so now I really prefer to put it on with this brush. It just does a really, really nice job. And then if I have to, I'll just take a dry beauty blender and then just, you know, go all over my face and just pat things in. But I cannot live without this brush. I've had it for a couple of years now. It is the Angie Hot and Flashy A3506. It's the concealer brush. I use this brush for concealer. I sometimes will use it for my eyeshadow. Like, I like things that I can make do, you know, a couple of jobs. And I love Angie's brushes. I have the complete set, but you can also buy the brushes individually, and I really do love these two brushes. I also wanted to tell you about the Urban Decay All-Nighter Hyaluronic Acid Watermelon Fruit Extract Long Lasting Setting Spray. I love this stuff. I love watermelon, but it has a nice spray to it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so refreshing. It's been like so good to have this during the hot days of summer, because sometimes even if I'm not wearing makeup, during the day I'll go in the bathroom and I'll usually spritz my face with my Caudalie grape water. But I've also been using this. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and we all know hyaluronic acid is wonderful for mature skin. It does also a great job of what it's supposed to do, keeping my makeup fresh looking all day long. Okay, we all know that I'm a bit of a lipstick junkie, and I have 3 lip products to show you. 2 of them are pricey, and the other one is very, very budget friendly, so I got something for everyone here. I bought 2 of the YSL lip oil sticks. I bought one, and I fell in love with it, and then the color that I originally wanted came back into stock, so I said, I'm buying it. This is what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing this color, Pink Desire. It's just a barely there, it's not like a lipstick. They call it a lip oil. It's so hydrating on the lips. It does transfer, like it's not gonna last you all day long. You're gonna have to keep applying, but this is the Pink Desire, and then this is a new one. It's Raspberry. Love them both so much. I know they're a bit of a splurge, but I totally think they're worth it. And let me just show you the packaging. Like, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. But if you want a more budget-friendly option, I also like this very much, and it's by L'Oreal. I bought mine on Amazon. I can't see the color. I'll link it below. But it's has a doe foot applicator, and it looks like it's not going to look good on me. Like, I think it looks very peachy, but I use it in the makeup video, pretty sure that I do, that I'm linking below, where you can see a lot of the products that I just talked about. So it's a great buy. I think it was like under $10 on Amazon. So you can get more information in the pinned comment. And I'm gonna mention this because I actually just received this yesterday in the mail. I bought this a little over a year ago, and it's the, I think you say Oribe. I bought the shampoo and the conditioner. Well, I guess it was when Nordstrom's was still here. They had like an anniversary sale. So maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't use this all the time. I use it maybe once a month, or if I know that I'm going somewhere that I want, you know, my hair to be really nice and soft and manageable, I will use this. So I'll use the shampoo and then the conditioner. This is a travel size because I did not want to spend, you know, a ridiculous amount of money for a large conditioner, but I feel that it is worth the splurge because I have thick hair and my hair is very wavy, and it also gets very frizzy, especially in the humid temperatures. So I used this last night. I did flat iron my hair a bit today. Not that I like to flat iron my hair. I prefer my hair a little wilder, you know, some depth to it, but I thought I'm just gonna flat iron it for today just for a difference. But I wish you could feel my hair. It is so soft, and I don't have any other products in my hair. So I love this, and I use like the tiniest amount, like I'm talking probably like a small pea. And I put it in my hair. I have a little silicone brush in the shower. I'll just brush my hair with that, and I'll just let it sit in my hair for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Whenever I rinse this off, my hair feels like silk. This stuff, it is good. Like, it's expensive, but it's good, and yeah. Unfortunately, I really like this because it's costly. Okay, so now it's time to get excited about some Amazon finds, and who thought I could get thrilled over a pill organizer? I love that it's large enough that I can put, you know, my vitamin in there, my fish oil. What else do I take? My vitamin D. I don't put like my thyroid medication in here. I just keep that in its bottle because I don't take a lot of medication. But for my vitamins, this is going to help me to remember to take them. I also want to talk about these magnets again. I showed them a couple of months ago. I really love them. So I'm finding as I'm getting older, I'm having a hard time, you know, with the clasps on necklaces. I don't know if I'm getting arthritis or just, I guess, with age. So I saw these things. Marnie Goldberg actually showed them on her channel, and I ordered them, and I've been using them for a couple of months now. You can get them in gold color or in silver color. So I have the lobster claw on the necklace, and you see the hole, and just pass it through there. and now it's on. And then you just take the two ends, and they're magnets, and they're strong. Like, I'm gonna have, wow, it's cool. Yeah, I'm not worried about losing my necklace at all. Isn't that cute? I love this necklace. It's a little red heart. I have a thing for hearts. But eventually I want every necklace that I have to have them. And you see how easy that was to put on? Like I wouldn't go around jerking on my necklace, but just to prove a point, like they're very, very strong. So now I'm more apt to wear my necklace every day, because before it's usually a chore and I usually have to, ask somebody else if they can help me put it on, because it's that difficult. You can get them all gold, you can get them all silver, you can get a mixture, you can get them as a pack of 6s, like what I got to try them. You can get them like in all different sizes and configurations, and totally worth the money and really great quality in my opinion. The last Amazon thing that I want to talk about is a shoe rack. I'm going to be buying another one whenever I can find the same one in stock. I cleaned up my closet. I didn't edit my closet. I still have to go through all my clothes, but I had just thrown all my shoes on the floor. It was looking like a disaster, and I fit quite a few shoes on them, but I do need a second rack for my fall shoes. But I would say that each row held, I think, about 5 or 6 pairs of shoes, depending on how big they were. Of course, sneakers, probably maybe 4 to a row. And I like to have everything like where I can see it. And hopefully, eventually, I'm going to have my closet like divided by color. And because it's easier that way, I think, to find stuff in your closet. Because right now, it's just a disaster and I don't know where anything is. So I really like this shoe rack. Okay, so now I have quite a few TV shows to recommend, because it was really hot in August, so we spent a lot of time in the cool basement binge watching shows. The first one I want to bring to your attention, if you haven't seen it, is the Laci Peterson story, and it is available on Netflix. If memory serves me correctly, it was maybe 3 episodes. I remember when the story broke, it was either 20 or 25 years ago. It was very riveting. It was such a sad story, because she was a woman that was pregnant and was soon, like in a month or so, going to give birth, and she disappeared, and eventually her body and her unborn child body washed up on shore. It was around like San Francisco area, and eventually her husband was put in jail. So it was a very sad story, but it was an interesting documentary if you like true crime type shows. We also really enjoyed Emergency NYC, and it's also on Netflix. And before COVID, there was this documentary called Lenox Hill, and it followed a couple of neurosurgeons, and it was just so fascinating. It's like a reality show, but it's about like the people, how they're helping them. If they can, they might have like a brain tumor or just different things, and they actually show you like the surgery that they're doing. They follow the patient, and you can see how they recover after. And it's the same 2 doctors in this show, and it focuses a little bit more on some helicopter paramedics and a little bit about what's going on in their lives. But again, those 2 neurosurgeons are also in this. And it's really, really good. I hope they continue to make it, because we find it fascinating. And again, I think it was like it's under 10 episodes, so a real easy binge, for a weekend. We also really enjoyed Queen Charlotte, and it is a sort of a story about the Queen in Bridgerton. How do you say that? Bridgerton, however you say it. I love the Queen. She is my favorite character. And we never really knew much about her. So it was fun to see this, because it kind of explains, why she sort of is the way she is. And I just love her. I think she's an adorable character. But then you also learn some gossip on, is it Miss Lady Danbury? Oh my gosh, I didn't see this coming at all. But I will caution you, there is a lot of nudity in it. If that's something that you don't like, then maybe you don't watch it. But it's funny, and it's also very heartfelt, and we really liked it. Now, going on the opposite spectrum, do you watch the Real Housewives franchise at all? I binge watched the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I really hope that the whole cast goes. because I used to love watching the Real Housewives. I love them because I wanted to see, you know, their homes, their vacations, their, you know, closets. Who doesn't just like to peek into other people's lives, right? I do not like it when women just constantly pull one another apart, and I just feel that this particular franchise of the Real Housewives, that's all it is anymore. And I think that Bravo should really rethink the franchise and maybe go back to the earlier days. Like, enough with all the heavy drinking and the constant bickering and fighting and meddling in each other's lives. I just thought that it was toxic. And yeah, that's just my opinion. Do you feel the same? Because I don't like it. I much prefer to watch women helping each other and lifting each other up. I also really love the Beverly Hills and the OC. The OC is kind of getting like New Jersey, I find. But I really enjoy some of the ladies on there. But my favorite, I guess, I would have to say is the Beverly Hills one. So I think that'll probably be on, around fall or maybe start of winter. And we also had never watched Law and Order, like the original, I guess. And it's my understanding it was off for a few years, and then they started about 3 years ago. They made like a reboot, and now Tony Goldwyn, who was the president in Scandal, is now on it. So I wanted to get caught up because I love Scandal. Like, I think we're gonna rewatch it. I love that show. It was so good. So we watched, I think it started maybe around 2020, but I can't find the most current season anywhere. So I'm hoping that I can find it somewhere before the fall one comes on. It's really good because half of the show is about the police and the other half of the show is about the prosecutors. And we love all of the Law and Order shows. I don't know why we never watched this one, but if I can ever find it where they have like all 20 seasons or whatever, we would certainly watch it over time. But I just can't find season 1. I think it starts at like season maybe 7 or 10 on Netflix. Well, I want to know what happened before. And we're currently watching the FBI Most Wanted. We're in season 2, and I prefer it over FBI. The regular one, I still like that, but my preference is the Most Wanted. My husband and my daughter, they prefer the original one. But they're all great shows, and yeah, keep your recommendations coming because I love hearing what you all like to watch and if you think that we would enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button. If you sat through this whole video, thank you so very much. I so appreciate you. And remember to subscribe because I got lots of fall fashion videos coming up soon. Take care. Bye.